What's up, YouTube? Today we are looking again at the Mugsy from Witchdoctor Zero. This is the initial finish. It's naked, so there was no finish. I took some Open-Offs, the liquid version of it, tried it on. It did nothing for this. It worked on this okay, but then I used the Open-Offs wax and I worked it in. And this is where we're at right now. Now we are going to, I got some of this stuff off the net. The only thing I don't like is that someone used some of it, which is like, what are you doing? Why would you sell something that has been used? But it's whatever, it's fine. So it says sorry, I was looking at this. Apply tan-kote to leather evenly with dauber, brush, or spray. Allow to set. One or more coats may be applied. May be used over Fiebing's dye. Okay. Don't eat it. We don't know if this is made in America. Yes, all right. It is made in America. Nice. That's great. Isn't it great when I buy things made in America? So what we're going to do next is I have a Dirty 30 case. PDR because it's cheap, basically. It's cheap. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's because it's cheap. So we're going to put it right here. We're going to put that here, put away the old pig sticker, and let's grab here. This is one that you get certain rags in particular that like are ruined already, but so it's like not really that big of a deal if you continue to ruin them. The noise I made is because that stuff smells like, I don't know, fucking Dexter's Laboratory? I don't know. It smells fucking weird. Okay, so let's return to this bottle. Let's see the instructions. Let's see the fucking instructions. Okay. The reason that I even know this exists, one of the guys that makes these, not Witchdoctor Zero, not somebody that I've even bought from, or I would know their name, but he was like, this is what I put on my stuff. And I was like, oh. Because I had already planned on but it was emphasized to other people who were asking questions that it is a finishing coat. This is what he does when he's sending them out into the world. It's a damn shame I didn't look up his name before I got live, because now I can't do it. Well, it's definitely picked up some gloss. I'm going to really put on a thick coat. since now it's supposedly this will dry and it'll be just like so awesome, guys. So I actually might just do a little bit more to kind of touch it up. Make sure that it's getting in everywhere. Especially the top. Can't forget the top. But the instruction is to say let it sit. So I'm going to let it sit. And we're going to go from there. All right. So we will return to this in a bit. What's up, YouTube? I'm back. So from what I gather, things with Resolene it's listed as an acrylic finish, meaning it's not going to let stuff through at all, kind of. A little bit, but not much. Whereas tan-kote allows penetration from moisture. And that's a good thing. It means that moisture from my hands or whatever, the general environment, are going to be able to get into this and moisturize it. As far as finishing goes, I think I'm about done. You can see that the original, this is the naked color versus now. I mean, it's hugely different. The thing is, so that you got to remember that some of this is from me taking Obanofs to it a lot. But if you ever over-oiled something, you know what it starts to feel like when it's had enough. So I stopped, dried it out, and it's good to go. When you get something and you've really, really overdone it, it'll never feel dry. It'll feel oily all the time. It's not what you want. And it's pretty easy to avoid, honestly. You'll know when you're getting there. Now I've put the tan-kote on it, kind of as a uniforming type of thing, a finish. I wanted to see what's going on with this stuff, this tan-kote stuff. What is this? And yeah, I think it is good to go. It has smoothed out. God. It has smoothed out some of this. You can still, I think it looks, honestly, I'm not going to lie. I liked the naked. I like getting this naked or unfinished so I could finish it how I want. And this is pretty much how I want it. So yeah, this is going to have, I mean, if you think that like the leather stuff comes like, oh my God, it's coming, it's like a carbon, a carbon blade that's left naked. No, it's still going to have a lot of water repelling properties. But now that I've, put Obanov on this, the wax version, because the liquid version didn't really do anything. And, which makes sense because of how tight this is all pulled. But now I've gone over it with the tan-kote basically just kind of evened it all out. Will I do another coat? Probably not. It's just at that point where, look, I'll think about more coats when a year from now, a year and a half from now, 2 years from now, this is now, it's done. Like, not in a good way though. It's just, it's like right on the precipice of this is gonna feel a little tacky forever, and that's not actually what I want. Right, I mean, where I'm stopping at, it's gonna feel like very supple, full leather, because, I mean, that's pretty obvious, but like, say you get some, say the leather is regular, you wax it, you oil it, you buff it, it's going to be a little bit thicker than, say, like you got some that really needs it, it'll be thinner. You want the wax to be, you want the leather to be supple, easy to manipulate, no cracks or anything, obviously. But I mean, this is like on the very other end of the spectrum of how moisturized is it? And now it's at a place where I'm like, oh, okay, I can stop. That's fine. But yeah, I figured I'd do it on air. That's about all she wrote for this one. Thanks for sticking with me to the end. I hope you folks have a good rest of your day. Bye now.